Healthy eating. I emphasize mindful eating, focusing on whole, fresh foods, and paying attention to why. 710 words. Download copy clear. Have you ever noticed how you can eat an entire bag of chips without even tasting them? But when you bite into a perfectly ripe peach, time seems to slow down. That difference right there is the gateway to transforming your entire relationship with food, and it has nothing to do with counting calories or following the latest diet trend. I'm talking about mindful eating, and before you roll your eyes thinking this is another wellness buzzword, hear me out. This isn't about meditation retreats or eating in complete silence. It's about reconnecting with something we've lost in our fast-paced world: the ability to actually experience our food. Think about the last meal you ate. Were you scrolling through your phone? Watching TV? Standing at the kitchen counter? If you're like most people, you probably can't even remember what it tasted like. We've turned eating into background noise, and our bodies are paying the price. Here's what's happening when we eat mindlessly. Our brain needs about 20 minutes to register fullness, but most of us finish our meals in under 10 minutes. We're literally eating faster than our bodies can communicate with us. It's like trying to have a conversation with someone who keeps hanging up the phone. But when you slow down and pay attention, something magical happens. You start noticing flavors you never tasted before. That apple isn't just sweet, it's got hints of tartness that make your mouth water. That piece of bread has a nutty complexity you never noticed when you were wolfing it down. This is where whole, fresh foods become your secret weapon. Processed foods are designed to be eaten quickly. They hit your taste buds with an immediate punch of salt, sugar, or fat, then leave you wanting more. But whole foods tell a story. A strawberry starts sweet, develops earthy notes, and finishes with a subtle tang. Your brain has time to process all these signals and actually feel satisfied. I learned this the hard way when I realized I was eating lunch at my desk every day, barely chewing, just shoveling food in while answering emails. I felt constantly hungry, constantly unsatisfied, even though I was eating plenty of food. The problem wasn't what I was eating, it was how I was eating. So I started an experiment. For 1 week, I ate every meal without distractions. No phone, no computer, no TV. Just me and my food. The first day was uncomfortable. I felt restless, almost anxious. But by day 3, something shifted. I started tasting my food again. I noticed when I was actually full. Most surprisingly, I started craving different things. Your body is constantly sending you signals about what it needs. When you're dehydrated, you might crave something salty. When you need energy, you might want something sweet. But when you're eating mindlessly, these signals get lost in the noise. It's like trying to hear a whisper in a crowded room. Here's the thing about listening to your body's signals. They're incredibly accurate, but only when you're paying attention. Your stomach will tell you when it's satisfied, not stuffed. Your energy levels will guide you toward foods that actually fuel you, not just foods that provide a temporary sugar rush. Start small. Pick one meal a day, maybe breakfast, and eat it without any distractions. Put your fork down between bites. Chew slowly. Notice the texture, the temperature, the way flavors change as you chew. It might feel weird at first, but stick with it. When you're shopping, spend time in the produce section. Pick up that tomato and smell it. Choose foods that look alive, vibrant, colorful. These foods want to be tasted, not just consumed. The beautiful irony of mindful eating is that when you slow down to enjoy your food more, you often end up eating less and feeling more satisfied. You stop eating when you're full because you actually notice when that happens. You choose foods that make you feel good because you're paying attention to how foods make you feel.